This is what I do to wash this. It's not the best way. This water's old and gross. But it's effective. It's gonna go in the boil next time anyway. Today I'm doing a Foreign Extra Stout. This is my second attempt at this. You can actually check out that brew day right here. And yeah, so what I wanted to do is try different mash techniques. One, I mash in the all the dark grains at once inside it, but this time I want to do no dark grains until the mash is converted, just to see if there's a difference. It's more of an experiment on taste more than anything. Alright, this is the recipe. Not much has changed since the first one. I lessened the amount of dark grains, and I put them here later. This is set to after the boil, but this is going to be just at the end of mash conversion. My original gravity, IBUs, that's SRM. Last one was closer to 50, it's like 47. So I lessened that, and that's pretty much it. And the mash is exactly the same. It is 8 quarts of water at 160. That puts me at 2 quarts per pound of grain. And then the sparge is, I'm going to do a gallon. It says 0.93, but I'm going to do a gallon. And that's it. Yeah, again, so this is a 0.9 gallon batch or a 1 gallon batch. And starting at 2 gallons pre-boil is what I'm going for. Dark grains. I got a new pH meter. Came in a pack of 2 from Amazon. The company's at Tech City. There's one. There's the other. So these are the ones that you have to adjust with a screw. I've never had one like this. I only had the regular calibration ones. This is the packaging. So this one comes with extra batteries, buffer solutions, calibration solutions, I should say. This is it. Little screw that comes with it, and you adjust it on the back when you go to calibrate it. I've only seen this done. I never have done it before. All right, so the pH meter comes with these packets. pH of 4, pH of 6.6. I have buffer solutions of 7 and 4. I don't know if it matters. I'm going to use the powder that says 6.86 to calibrate this, because that's what the instructions say. And I don't know if 7 makes a difference for calibration. I don't know. I am, however, going to use the 4 liquid, pre-made liquid, because it's 4. I have 250 milliliters in this. That's distilled water. Let that dissolve. And then this is the pH of 4. And I am out. But this should be enough to calibrate. Vinegar. This says I have to submerge the pH meter in distilled water for 10 minutes for setup. Put that in, turn it on. Okay, I'm getting 5.94. I'm gonna tighten, I don't know which way to go with the screw here. Turning it toward the camera, which me facing it would be clockwise. It's a little high. Go the other way. 6.87. There. Got it. 6.86. Okay. It doesn't say to put this in distilled water in between calibration. I'm not going to because it doesn't say to do that. Okay, now the 4. It's close. 4.05. 4.01. There. That's at 4. Okay, so that's it. It's calibrated. I want to use this to check the mash pH. I'm going to soak it in distilled water for about 5 minutes, clean it off, and then I should be good to use it. I don't know if this is necessary, but I always filter my mash through paper towels whenever I do like a pH reading or the iodine test to see if conversion has happened. I think it's more important for the iodine test because you don't get all little particles in it when you're looking for the right color. That should be enough. All right, I'm gonna let this cool down. I want a truth. So, wow, yeah, even with acid malt, I'm at 5.7. That is way too high. All right, I'm gonna add a few drops of lactic acid to this, and then take another test and see how that goes. So here's lactic acid. I think it's like 1 milliliter gets it down to a pH, drops it by 0.1. I don't really have that kind of minute measurement, but I'm gonna add just a very, very tiny bit, and then test it, tiny bit test it, because I don't wanna go too low on my pH. So yeah, see how it goes. Okay, so that was 3 drops of lactic acid in a 1 gallon post-boil brew I'm doing. So there's 2 gallons of water in there with the mash. That's before the sparge, obviously. And I'm at 5.3. So that's definitely in the ballpark of where I want to go. 5.2, 5.4. I think he can go as high as 5.6. Unfortunately, I think the mash already converted pretty much because it's been a little over a half hour since the mash has started. But this meter is great. I've heard online that this particular brand that you just calibrate it once and you're good to go for a while. So yeah, I mean, that's accurate, seeming to me at least. I'll probably test it against the calibration solutions just to double check it later on. But pretty happy with the purchase, and I'm happy that I know what 3 drops of lactic acid does to the mash. All right, 10:38. So my target pre-boil was 10:35. Yeah, 10:35, and I got 10:38. So that's pretty good efficiency. But I got it pretty much dialed in with how a 1 gallon works for my system. And I have a bunch of profiles. I have one for 2 gallon, one for 5 gallon. I rarely do a 5 gallon batch. It's always almost 2.25 gallon batches. Maybe 2.5 if I'm feeling crazy. But yeah, most of what I do now is 1 gallon, 2 gallon batches. Just so, I mean, I'm brewing every weekend. It's a lot to get through. I'm also getting fat. 1069. Pretty damn good. I was going for 1074 or in that range, so I'm definitely within the ballpark. Interesting, I got a higher pre-boil than I was expecting and a lower post-boil gravity than I was expecting. That's all good. I'm happy with what I got. Nothing was too horrendous like the last brew day I had. Yeah, so that's good. I hit the numbers. I'm starting to dial in this 1 gallon system, as I said. I'm still a little all over the place with the sizes I'm doing, so I'm happy with the results of this one. Well, I didn't exactly get this that dark. Now there is hot matter and protein stuff and coagulations of whatnot, what have yous in there, but it does seem a lot more brown than it should be. Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, the SRM said 35, but that's looking closer to like 25.